Hello, the world. Hello, YouTubers. You are watching my Booster Motivation, the only YouTube channel in the world that offer live training session. Um, we are we are live every day in the morning and the evening, late at night. So anytime you got a chance to stop by, you will find me here. I will talking about money, how to become successful. Therefore, we touch many subject and subject from a subject that related to motivation. The YouTube channel is my booster motivation. We got hundreds of motivational video, educational video that can help you change your life, take your life to the next level. Beautiful and nice video, a beautiful and nice speech, and we got some video that we do in studio, and we got this live training session. Why we got live training session? It's because for business purpose and as an hobby, I love driving. I move from one place to another place. I'm always on the road. So anytime I'm on the road, I use this time to learn, to put audio books, you know, upgrade my knowledge and stuff. And then as I'm running these my booster motivation operation, so we got this YouTube channel. I said this is a good thing that I share with people. Some piece of my wisdom, my knowledge, things I learned along the years that I can empower people to take their life to the next level, to change their life as well. So this is where we got these a live training session. So when you see me in the car like that doing a live training session, we call this segment in the channel World Trip Entrepreneur Mindset. So this is a on the road. I talk to you. I try to motivate you to set up in your mind the right mindset you need to become an entrepreneur. Not only an entrepreneur to build business, but be take manage your life, manage yourself as a business. Okay, to take the right decision that can empower you, that can change you, that can uh, help you become a better person, become a better father, a better mother, a better husband, a better person, become successful in whatever endeavor you might choose to perform your talent. You, as an individual, you were born rich. The only thing along the years, okay, events and people in one of you actually make you forget who you are because the implant, okay, involuntary in you or sometimes voluntary, they implant in you a different baggage, different negative belief, different a social behavior that now become part of your personality and block you to become successful. So we want to help you solve this problem. That's why we and my booster motivation we create these live training sessions. So keep in mind those live training sessions we produce them because people ask us questions all the time. People from different places all over the world, they ask us different type of questions. So we try to address them in these type of event which are live training session. So we answer questions that come from comments, from email, from people that are watching my booster motivation from all over the world. If you're not a subscriber yet, it's a good time to do it right now. Post the video and subscribe because when you're a subscriber, you receive more insights, more knowledge, and you become an insider. So we got Zoom training and Zoom conference. We got a webinar, many other things that you can take benefit of them. Everything we do in my booster motivation are free of charge. You don't have to pay nothing. So there is no hiding fees, nothing. The only thing you can see in our video is you not live with us. When you watch the video after, you might see some ads on them. Okay, this is the way it is, as clear as possible. We're not hiding anything. So that's we want to give you the true meaning of become successful, of being successful. So we're not selling you, we offer you. This is a giveaway. This is all we want to help society. This is how we want to help you to become a successful person. So the subject for today and this live training session, as I know your time is important, so I don't want you to waste your time, and I don't want to waste my time either. I will go straight to the point. So the subject for this video today is what is the link between yoga, meditation, and motivation. See, this is a wonderful subject because I receive a lot of people comments, email, people talking about I can't be motivated because I don't know how to practice yoga, or I practice yoga, I can't be motivated, or meditation is the right thing to keep me motivated, and so far and so on. So we will address these type of questions in one subject. What is the link between yoga, meditation, and motivation? So grab something to write. You might take some notes and stuff like that. So if you've been following me from 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 the beginning of this year, we've been doing a lot of video that touching subject like that. And 2 days ago, I did a video about mindfulness. So mindfulness and meditation and motivation. So, and we're talking about we already touched many things about that. The only thing I never talk about in those live training sessions is yoga. So I will start this live training session by put more emphasis, okay, start it more on yoga, and then after that I will make the switch to the other part of the subject that we like meditation and motivation. So I'm living in the Western Hemisphere. We Westerners, we like we sometimes do things a little bit funny because we think everything is a joke, right? Everything is a kind of funny stuff that we make fun of them, and we try to enjoy the best of them without pay attention to the true meaning of what we're doing. So what is yoga? What is everywhere in the Western Hemisphere where you go? In the Western a part of the world, so especially in United States and Canada, everywhere you go, you see yoga center, yoga things, yoga that, right? And you see many people offering so yoga training. There's a lady that tried to sell me a package all the time to become a yoga trainer. So, and then I laugh all the time because they try to sell you a bunch of things that they don't understand. So let's start with yoga and this live training session, which the subject is the link between yoga, meditation, and motivation. So let's go to yoga. What is yoga? Why people are so entertained about practicing yoga? So understand the word yoga, okay, is derived from the Sanskrit. Sanskrit is the original language and original scripture from a from Hindi, or from the language that they speak in India. So Sanskrit, in the Sanskrit language, okay, yoga means yug, okay. Yug is the drain or yoke, okay. That means to unite, it's to unite or united something, okay. Oh, as per yogic scripture, the practice of yoga, okay, and the Sanskrit, the practice of yoga leads to the union of the individual consciousness, okay, with that the universal consciousness. So yoga and the Sanskrit mean the junction, okay, the unification between individual consciousness and universal consciousness, indicating the perfect harmony between your mind and your body, between man and nature. You see, we stop here, okay? If you go to, if you go in this little sentence, right? Not, I like simplify stuff, right? Very simple. If you we stop here, there is two keywords that we should pay attention to them. Okay, it's the unification between individual consciousness, okay, and universal consciousness. Okay, it's the perfect harmony between your body and the mind. Okay, between man, between mankind and God, if you can call it like that, or the universal consciousness, or the name that you want to, the name that is proper according to your understanding, according to your tribes, your religion and stuff. So is a junction, okay, is a point of unification between what you can see and what you can't see. That's why it's so funny that people talk about yoga all the time. So yoga purpose is to harmonize, okay, your individual consciousness with the universal consciousness. It's the unification between your body and your mind. Okay, it's the communion between man and God, if we can, or man and energy, universal energy, and the universe. So I'm very careful by choosing the type of words I'm using in this live training session, that you can have a better understanding about what I'm saying. So why people are so excited about yoga and 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 the new world, okay, and the Western Hemisphere and the Western continent and the country where Western culture apply, is because in this type of countries, we Westerners, we are living a life that is out of control, because we so absorbed by the race for materialistic things in our life, that we become unbalanced in our being. Can I say it like that? Yeah, I think it's correct. Yeah. We are so focused to get things, okay, to acquire materialistic things. So by focusing on this part of being so materialistic about about get possession of things, that we forget who we are as a being. So that state of living is improper to our self-control. So our awareness as a being, we lose it, because we're racing for things that are irrelevant to our being. Sometimes I don't, when I say irrelevant, I want you to understand, it's not materialistic things have no value. I never said that. Okay, what I'm saying is, we spend too much time, okay, try to obtain what what is irrelevant to our um what is irrelevant in terms of self satisfaction. So no matter, I'm sorry, no matter how important is the materialistic thing that you want to obtain to entertain yourself and to give you the the privilege to show up or to show off um, to society, okay, your AKA meaning of accomplishment by show them materialistic values thing, so you lose a piece of your balance, okay, your self balance. Now, what is happening? People are so desperate, okay, to harmonize themselves, okay, to find the perfect union, the perfect balance for the being. So anything that can help them accomplish this, anything that can help them accomplish this goal, they attract to it. Okay, that's why they are so attracting. They're so attracted to practicing yoga. But yoga is more than that. Yoga is a culture, is a tradition, okay? Is a way of living. And yoga is a ritual inside many religions, okay? It's a practice that constitute a ritual inside many religions. Yoga is a treatment to keep you healthy physically and mentally, okay? Yoga is a tool that is a mystical tool at some level that one's can use, okay, to unlock certain level of energy that one's have inside of them. So yoga is not a joke, okay? Yoga is not something that you you make fun. Yeah, I'm going to a yoga class, and then it's all about that. And you buy a yoga map, and you show up walking on the street, taking the train, driving, and carry your yoga map, and you think this is it. Okay, you gotta very be careful. Okay, to whom you are following in your yoga practice, because these individuals might not understand, all right, the efficiency and or the power of what they are playing with. It's like you give a kid fire to play with, that can be dangerous. Even fire is an elemental that you can use to do many things that can keep you um, alive. Like in this cold weather, you see behind me, all over me, it's all white. It's really cold in New York for now. You know, you can use fire to warm up, so to keep you warm, etc. At the same time, you can use fire to cook. At the same time, you can use fire to destroy. Fire can be very destructive. So to find the balance, the harmony between body and mind, you use yoga. To unite, to do the unification between individual consciousness and divine consciousness, we use yoga. Okay. And to unite, okay, to create the harmonization between mankind and nature, okay, or universal conscious, or God, okay, or the creator, we use yoga. Okay. Now, what can you do with yoga? First and foremost, it's so easy to practice yoga. Yoga is some postures, okay, some figures, okay, some technique that you use to stretch and twist your body that you can liberate certain toxin. You drive them out from your body, and you can liberate certain um, level of stress, level of um, discomfort inside your body. So you're doing body exercise. Okay, these posture, these figures are body exercise that you do. But while you're doing this body exercise, you use another technique that allow energy flow into your body. That's mean that actually put in motion one of the natural law that I love, the law of vibration. So you use breathing techniques. Okay, you bring air inside of your body to your nose and to your mouth, if you, depending on which technique you want to use, and you exhale them by the same way, like you're doing. All right, you. This is the technique of breathing. All right. Most of people that will talk to you about yoga will stop right here. But these postures or figures to stretch your body, okay, will actually open certain doors inside your body. And these doors, okay, will allow you to release energy and to attract energy. Because first and foremost, yoga allow you to make an exchange. Not only an exchange by the breathing technique, but an exchange and the process of self-liberation. Okay, you liberate certain forces, you open certain door inside your body, okay, because your brain, your mind, okay, see your mind first and your brain. Okay, I use these two words on purpose. It's not redundancy. Okay, you use them to actually activate, okay, activate certain forces inside your body. And one of the forces that you can, I mean, let me talk first about the doors that you open. Okay, by practicing yoga, you open some doors inside your body. These doors are, each door you open, okay, put you at a of certain level that you can throw out what is unnecessary for the harmonization between your body and your mind, and actually You take energy from the universal consciousness, okay, that is good for your body and help you make some improvement in your state of being. Very, very important that you understand that. However, okay, these doors have each door you open in your body can take you at a certain level, at a certain direction. So we call these doors in a very basic and profound, all right, way. We call them chakras. Okay. And in your body, we got different chakras, okay, different chakra. And each chakra represent a door. Let me move a little bit that I can have more light. So each of these doors you open, okay, help you move from one place to another, take you to a certain level, and this level actually will give you a certain ability to do and obtain certain certain level of energy that you will be able to play with on a daily basis. This is what yoga is about, right? This is the first level. When these doors are open, okay, you will be receptive, okay, to various forces because your level of energy actually grow because you open these doors. So what will happen, you will be at a level that your, what can I say, let me put it very simple, you will be a being that is so powerful because these doors are open. So this energy, you will be able to use them and whatever you're doing in life, that will bring you creativity, that will bring you energy, that will bring you force of persuasion. Many things can happen, right? So the question is, are you ready to play with these tools? Because when you open them, they open, right? So these doors are open. Now you got this stuff in your hand. What you will do with them? Can you manage them? It's up to you. One of the things that if you are there's different way to practice yoga. Some people do yoga basically it's um these two things I just tell you, those postures or figures and the breathing technique are the basics. It's not the only part of yoga, that's the basics. So now when you doing that, you open the doors, you will go to the next level. The next level is when you will be able to stabilize, okay, because these doors are open, you will try to stabilize them, stabilize the energy that you release in you. This energy that you release in you, you will try to harmonize them to find the perfect balance between your mind and your body. Now we will switch to the second keyword and these and the subject, the link between yoga, meditation, and motivation. Now you will switch to meditation. You start doing this physical exercise and with this breathing techniques, okay, physical posture and breathing techniques, okay. Now your body can stretch, okay, and your flexibility, you become flexible, you become very many, you can do many other things, you're breathing well, you okay, this part of your brain are wide open because now there's a kind of circulatory source of energy that circulate from here because you're doing breathing technique by bring energy into your brain, okay, use you clear your mind by bring energy into your brain, and your brain now will receive oxygen, okay, and blood will circulate free perfectly into your brain. And now when you put the air out, you release the tension, okay, the heat that you got in your body that come out. These will bring kind of a kind of luminescence of purity into this level. So you will breathe, your breathing will improve, okay, your mind will be more clear, your brain will be clear, your mind will be relaxed, okay, and this part between your nose, between your nose, ear, this part will start moving, okay. That's where you will feel a fresh air all the time, and creativity will start pop up into your mind, and you will start seeing stuff and understand, have a better visualization, better things. Now, when they open, because you open the chakras, okay, um, we call them seven at this level. We at this level we're talking because I don't want to reach a higher level. But at this level, we got seven chakras that we open them. We call them doors. When these doors are open, now you become the level of reception is really high. The energy is floating inside of you, and you vibrate at a different level. Now, because of that, you need to find a way to stabilize them because your body is in motion at the same speed with your mind. Your mind and body are actually in the speed mode. Things happen, right? So now you want to bring them. Okay, sometimes your brain is faster than your mind. Your mind is faster than your body. Your body is faster than your mind. Things happen, and you are on fire, right? Because these doors are open. Keep in mind, I'm talking about will. I'm talking about will things that happen in you. Okay. Now, you at this level, you need to stabilize them. You need to try to harmonize them. So the next technique will be meditation. What is meditation? Meditation is a technique that you use to practice mindfulness. That means it's a technique that you use to be able, is the technique that once used to be able to stop, to focus in a in one thing in a manner to achieve it. This technique allow you to stabilize your conscience on a specific idea or thing for a specific period of time in a manner to achieve it. So, because you've been practicing yoga, right, and you open these doors, now energy flows inside of you. You are vibrate at different level. You need at a certain point now to harmonize them. So now you practice meditation. They have different technique of meditation. They have one technique of meditation that you sit or lay down on your bed. You focus at one point. Okay. Uh, you can choose an object on the wall and things like that at one point. So um, yeah, I remember when I was first practicing meditation, I used to take a marker, a black marker at the time, and I make a dark circle, small circle, on the ceiling. So I used to lay down and focus on this one point that I can actually stabilize my energy into that point, right? So there's different way you can sit and lay down, but the focus meditation, it's you stabilize your body and you put your eyes focus on one particular point, and you do that in the beginning. That will be difficult for you. You will all time want to sleep, fall asleep. But if you're still doing that, at a certain level, you will be able to do that for 10, 15, 20 minutes, 1 hour. And more you do that, it's more, more you do that, it's more ability you will have to get a, to be able to focus longer. So this is one technique. The other technique is you can sit on a chair. Okay, you sit on a chair on a sitting position. You close your leg. You put your feet together, your knees together, and you put your hands on your knee over your knees, and you you relax your back and put it straight on the back of the chair, and you stay like that and you stay focused. Okay. Eh, Let me give you a figure. If you ever been in Washington and the Lincoln Memorial, okay, you will see the posture of Lincoln. This is the perfect posture for meditation, the sitting meditation. So you can adopt this posture is one of the things. The, there's another one is the lotus, the most powerful one, is the one that used by the monk, okay, Indian monk, okay, a Chinese monk, Japanese monk, a Tibetan monks, okay, all kind of people, and and the other part of the world that practicing meditation, not for not only for fun, but for a bigger purpose. So you can choose the lotus position, okay, to practice meditation. So when you use one of these positions, the lotus one in particular, okay, actually the lotus one give you more power because the lotus one, when you close your legs in the lotus position, actually you not only stabilize the door that you open, you create a direct line between the chakras. Okay, these doors from your leg, okay, to your head and over your head, so you will be able to meditate, to focus. Okay, meditation is focus. They have different stage of meditation. You focus on one point is one kind of meditation, and the Tibetan, the Zen meditation, the yogic meditation, that the yogic the meditation that practicing by the people from India, who practicing the yogic culture. or that study the Vendetta, the Bravagagita, or all these techniques, different technique of yoga, different kind of yoga, okay, different type of yoga, and yoga for different purpose. The practice, the lotus position that I can uh, harmonize the mind and the body. This is what meditation gives you. It's you will be able to be at the stage of mindfulness, practicing mindfulness throughout meditation. Keep in mind, this is the basic. There is a lot of spirituality in it, but my in this channel we're talking about motivation. So I'm not crossing the line of spirituality. But if you want to know further down about it, you are free to make some personal research at this level. So now we are at yoga, physical exercise to open certain doors. These doors are chakras, okay? You open them by doing exercise that cure your body, will release toxin, make you breathing, okay, make your digestive system work better, and make a release adrenaline in your body, make you feel well energized, right? You feel young, you feel rejuvenate by doing some a yoga exercise. After that, you are on fire as well because you release energy from different type of those. So now you're practicing meditation at a certain level. When you practice meditation, okay, to which is practicing mindfulness, you might reach a certain level in meditation, a different level. Okay, you might be a level of this is the second part of meditation. You meditate, you're not focused on one point, you just empty your mind. Okay. You empty your mind from any thoughts at all. Okay. You clean your mind. Okay. Now at this level, okay, your yoga practicing, okay, that lead you to meditation with a complementary of your yoga practicing. Now you free your mind. Your mind is blank. Okay. Actually, you shut down certain part of your brain to focus in one part, the creativity part. Okay. Some cortex in your mind and your brain that it's operate only and at the level of creativity, and you clean the other part, the okay, the conscious part. Right now, because you doing that, you harmonize your brain with the universal consciousness. So you you shut down your conscious to use your subconscious and to harmonize yourself with the universal consciousness. So now you link, okay, you open your sensory ability. It's your you become your body become a Wi-Fi transmitter and receiver. You transmit energy to the universe, and the universe transmit energy back to you, and you cap them. If you want to know more about that, I I will suggest you to read Nikola Tesla. Nikola Tesla is amazing the way he was able to use these techniques and to unleash creativity and on him. So now I explain you yoga, I explain you meditation, and if you practicing more on a daily basis, and if you take more time to let energy flow on you without any resistance at all, any judgment at all, you just let it go, you might be able to release a level of force that is so profound. Okay, we call this level of energy ecstasy. Okay, ecstasy. Oh, they call it elimination at a certain level as well. This we're talking about the same thing, ecstasy, elimination. Okay, they call it mindfulness, the highest level of mindfulness. Okay, but this energy that you will be able to release, um, and at a certain level, they call it kundalini. Okay, so kundalini. You see this a line of veins that you got, that you got, that is link your spine to your nerves and your body. This line of communication, okay, inside of this line, this is where the kundalini will be released. You will have this higher energy, so that will take you to the next level. So any person, some people might be able to release this energy without practicing yoga or meditation. They can reach this level by being focused all the time. Okay, because being focused actually take you to a level of mindfulness. Being focused all the time will allow them to doing that, and especially in sports where the athlete is focused on a trophy, on a tournament, so they wanna be on final. They're so focused, and all the practice they concentrate on one goal, and you can see them. Okay, you can see them on the arena. The way they behave, it's like they are inhuman. They are superhuman. So it's because their level of focus allow them to use the kundalini and the practice of the craft. So the artists doing that too. People that close their eyes to find inspiration. Artists doing that all the time. Musician, painter, creators, people that bring things like authors. Somebody write a book. Let me give you an example, right? Somebody write a book and tell you a story. When you read the book, the story is so perfect, it's so touching that you start seeing stuff. Okay, this person releases a level of energy by focusing on an idea. Actually, can create a world. You know, when you watch the Star Wars movies, okay, the Star Wars movies is not only a movie; it's become a religion. People celebrate going to a movie theater. They embody the characters. Star Wars. They create to the CD and stuff. There's a business on that. Okay, it is science fiction. Okay, let's say that lady that wrote the books Harry Potter's, right? She went in a stage and a level of mindfulness that she can even imagine things that happen and even write some formula, some incantation. She said she never been in none of these places to learn magic, but she wrote a book about that. Let me give you another book, The Celestine Prophecy. If you never read this book, you should read it. Okay, the author actually described um, uh, a a prophecy. That is a wonderful book that you can see the level of imagination this person reached Kundalini when they were such of good peace. The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. It's another great one. We should read this book. So this kind of creativity, it's a level of mindfulness. Okay. Some action too. Some people they're so focused on one thing, so they're always at a stage of elimination. Let me give you one person like Warren Buffett. He's so focused on the type of stock he pick. Even when the market is flush, when there is recession, is stick in one thing, it's focus. And that was his become, okay, the oracle of Omaha. This guy reached a level of mindfulness by focusing. I don't know if they practice meditation. Like Elon Musk was so focused about creating his company, even when he was bankrupt, he was going to bankrupt, he put money on Tesla. This is what he get. So same thing for Jeff Bezos. He was so focused on creating Amazon, he moved from New York to the Midwest to do one thing. Okay, that's a level of focus that you can reach without practicing meditation. I said that I suppose I say that because these people never tell the public they're practicing meditation. I assume they're not. If they're not, they might be. The reason they reach this level is by focusing. Focusing. Okay. So you understand yoga, you understand meditation. Meditation is a technique that we use to practice, to reach mindfulness. Mindfulness is your ability to focus on one thing at a time, okay, and you to one thing at a time until you achieve it. And by the process of focus at one thing at a time, you understand that you can travel from the past, present, and future. It's everything you do is momentary because you can seize them and deseize them. You can make them happen and and seize them to happen. You can make them happen and stop them will, at will, and you do that without any judgment. Right? Understand? Okay. I mean, do you understand? I hope that you say understood. Okay. We we will reach the motivation. Motivation is the ability to use all the things you have and you put them, okay, you put them to serve one purpose, one thing at a time. So you are motivated to create someone. That's when you take all the potentiality you have, energy, everything you have, you put it to serve one purpose. So you are motivated. I mean, you are an athlete, you want to win an Olympic medal, gold medal, okay? You put all you got into this goal. So you become motivated. You practicing, you visualize it, you see it, you will be able to achieve it because you got all the determination necessary and focusing necessary to obtain it. This is mindfulness, this is meditation, right? Now, if there is any link between yoga, meditation, and motivation, I mean, why? So let's make the bridge right here. If you practice yoga, not in a funny, not in a funny way that you see yoga center everywhere and people, they they just go to take a class and try to sell you a bunch of nonsense stuff and they call it yoga. If you don't want to be in this range of funny people, okay, you're serious. uh, Okay, my booster motivation is for serious people. It's a serious business. Why? That's why you don't see me like bragging, driving, show you the car I drive and things like that. It's irrelevant. Some people they just go for a rental, they just go to Enterprise. I just name them. They don't pay me for anything. It's because anytime I travel, I rent car from them. Okay, they just rent a car and they bring the camera and they show up and they said, okay, I'm making 6, 7 figures and things like that. So these people are fakers. Okay, they are fakers. Okay, they are braggers. They brag. Okay, real people don't do that. Okay, the reason I am simple. I never seen Warren Buffett bragging about millions. Okay, I never seen any Blackstone real estate development, the developers, shareholders talking about money in public. I never seen them carry cash. I never see any real player talking about, okay, bring a lot of cash and videos. I never seen Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad, talking like that. Okay, real players don't do that, right? So what I'm saying to you, to stay on the subject, it's the link between the real link between yoga, meditation, and motivation is simple. It's your ability to harmonize yourself, to create the perfect harmony between your mind and your body. And your mind and your body, if you create this harmony, you actually take this harmony to the next level by staying focused on one thing at a time and set up what you have to do and get it done. Okay, and to do so you use all your sense energy, your ability, everything you got. You put everything in one job, this job, and you make success become your leitmotiv, the only thing you want to achieve by this period of time. So you create a level of motivation. So all of them link together, but you can obtain each of them without the other. You can be motivated without be a person that practicing meditation all the time, but you will never be able to reach your full level of motivation if you are not focused. Okay, focusing is a level of practice to obtain mindfulness. So mindfulness, which is meditation, okay, that meditation give you the practice of mindfulness. So at some point you cannot doing the traditional way of meditation, okay, but you are focused, you are able to visualize. So they're going together. Motivation start that first and foremost by mindfulness, which is our ability to focus, visualize, okay, doing brainstorming, doing a workshop, training, you know, go to an apprenticeship, learning things like that. Focus on one things at a time to obtain what you want. So yoga actually help you get that faster, because if you too your body is have too much toxin, your mind is on another stage and your body is in a different area, so you will not be able to focus. So yoga give you this ability to clean your body, to clean your mind, and to make to find a perfect balance between individual consciousness and universal consciousness. What is the nothing is greater than you are be able to harmonize yourself with the universal consciousness. Or can you do that by staying focused? Let's say I'm in front of this park, right? It's very cold. There is snow everywhere, and I see people, very old people. They walk. They go for a walk. Okay, walk can be okay, or you go to jogging, can be a beautiful way, okay, as equivalent as yoga. So you go for a walk, and when you walk on the park, okay, and early in the morning or late at night, it will be better. And when you in the middle of your walk, you just stop and you're doing breathing technique to bring oxygen into your body, okay, to make air circulate into your system, you to vibrate, okay, and this state to create this state of vibration, and this vibration will actually harmonize everything in you and stabilize the doors that you open by doing this activity that is work as a kind of yoga technique. Keep in mind that yoga means union, okay? Mean union, okay? Unity between body and mind. So, these live training sessions are 1 hour, 55 minutes to 1 hour. We are 1 hour and 1 minute. So, I will stop very quick. So, to uh, to make a quick review about what we said already, um, the link between yoga, meditation, and motivation, it's your ability to take all your energy into your hand. Okay, now you handle that. Okay, most of people that live in the universe and your social environment everywhere you go, they are out of control. They don't control themselves. They don't have self-control. Okay, they don't do anything at will. Things happen to them. They are living in autopilot. They are living robots. Okay, they are living machine. Okay, they are not real human being. In a sense, it's a metaphoric way to say it. In a sense, they are human being like you. Okay, but in another sense, okay, they are minion because they let others manipulate them, persuade them, make them do things for them. And back in the day, they used to use forces like slavery, domination, like that. Nowadays, they don't even use these things anymore. They just control them by thoughts, okay, by thoughts, by ideas, and make people, okay, revolt against their own kind, the 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 fellows, the brothers, the sisters, the kids, the mothers, the fathers. Okay, these people, they are on autopilot. They are controlling because they give other people the key to dominate them by the mental state. That's why my booster motivation stand for we work with your mind to free your soul and make you become rich. You will not be able to free your soul if you don't take ownership of your mind. Okay, that's why you have to be on my booster motivation to watch our videos because we boost your mind that you can. Okay, my booster motivation is a turnkey real estate deal for your mind. Okay, we give you the key. These live training sessions are master keys. Okay, you watch these videos, you follow what we're saying, and you follow our advice, you will take ownership of your being. Okay, you know who you are, you know your name, you know where you live in, your kids and stuff. Okay, do you realize that you don't own yourself? Many people will never realize that you don't own yourself because some people, okay, exercise domination on you. Okay, okay, they decide when for you to work, when for you to cease working, when what how many hours you should work, when you should take vacation, how long you will have, how many money you have to make in a year, so far and so on. Every step of the way, you are under domination. They will decide what car you should ride, and which neighborhood you should live, etc. You are not owner of your being. So the link between mindfulness, the link between yoga, meditation, and motivation, it's you can use all of them together or separately, but use them to take ownership of your being. Okay, you are the owner of your being. So to end this video, I hope you read the poem, one of the poem of William Hensley and Victus. So this poem become very, very famous by the movie Invictus, played by Morgan Freeman. So read this poem. You got to be the captain of your soul. You got to be the owner of your being. Okay. If you understand that, no matter where you're living, it's irrelevant. Okay. I always say that to my friends when I sit to them. So say, man, why you don't own a house? See, I don't want to be a slave. Why should I own a house? I don't understand your. Let me tell you something, man. I don't want to wake up to clean the snow. I don't want to cut the grass. I don't want to do none of these. All right? Yeah. I can buy a house, but I don't want to own it. That's when I create a company, an LLC. Okay. I use this company to buy a house. Okay. And I make sure this house is a apartment complex. And I will use another property management company to do the rental for me, okay, to do the sweat. And these rental, they will rent the apartments, and I will have tenants, and the tenants will wake up early in the morning to go to work to pay the mortgage, the insurance, the bill for this house, and I can have the best part of the house, which is the penthouse, the most beautiful apartment in the house. I will live there as a king, and people from the property management company will do the cleaning, all the stuff. And then when I wake up in the morning, the only thing I have to do is start my car and get on the road and prepare live training session for you and road trip entrepreneur mindset. So this is how you take ownership of yourself, right? It's not only in this area. There's many other area that I will teach you more and more by when you are a subscribers and when you're watching my booster motivation. You know what I mean? My booster motivation will teach you a lot, a lot. So I hope you like this video. I hope you become a subscriber if you come here for the first time. And keep in mind, my Booster Motivation is the only YouTube channel in the world that provide live training session. We are live every day, sometimes twice a day, and people from my team. I'm not the only one that is on behalf of my Booster Motivation. I got more than 13 people working in different countries, from different nationalities, speaking different languages. They share the link that more people in the world and different other platform can watch our videos. So my team tell me that we have to do 3 videos per day now. So anytime I got a crack on my schedule, I will come here live and make another video and more videos, because according to the people on my team, Okay, we got a we got a goal this year. Okay, we've been my booster motivation have been established for years, but 2021 we want to create more than 500 videos. I mean, not videos that we create on the studio. We not count these. These are regular things that we do. We want to put on this channel 500, 500 live training session, 500 live training session video for at least 15 minutes to 1 hour. We want to put 500 hours of teaching techniques for you to become successful. Now, here's the deal, my friend. If you're not successful, it's not our fault. If you don't find a way to change your life, it's because you don't want to. No excuses. We will put 500 hours of live training session. Okay, you don't. You sometimes you said I don't have money to go on a seminar. I don't have money to go on this and that to travel to learn. So I don't have time for that. You got a smartphone on you. You got a tablet. You got internet everywhere you go. Watch my Booster Motivation YouTube channel and watch our live training session, World Trip Entrepreneur Mindset. Okay? Set up your mind to success. Offer yourself a new mindset. Take ownership of your being. Stop being a slave. I mean, in a metaphoric form, okay? You don't have a master that beat you up, put chain in your feet and your arms, but you have a master that put the chain in your mind. So YouTube is the greatest platform on earth, okay, that allow people to grow. If you don't have a chance to go to college, you don't have a college degree, you don't have a chance to go to an Ivy League, you don't have a chance to do this, to do that. Okay, leave these excuses behind. Come on my Booster Motivation, and I guarantee you, if you're watching our videos, many change will happen in your life. So success is on your way because you watch this video from the beginning to the end. I always left something in the video. I never say where they will be. If they will be on the beginning, on the middle, at the end, at the far end, close to the end, you never know. But they always I always hide some powerful message like this one. It's up to you. I will see you on the next live. That might be later tonight, but for certain early tomorrow. So subscribe, become part of the my Booster Motivation tribes, elite tribes. Become an insider. You'll receive knowledge, information, things that you need to know to make you become successful. Okay, wisdom is on your way. Success is on your way. Okay, wealth is on your way. The only thing you have to do is listen the instruction that we give you, follow them gradually, and take action. Action, action, action. So you will see from the right and from the left new videos. You can click on them to watch them, and don't forget to subscribe. The subscribe button is down here from the right. Okay, folks, check out on this live. I will see you on the next one. The link between yoga, meditation, and motivation is your ability to take ownership of your being. I will see you on the next one. Thank you.